Hey, girl. You know what? I fear for somebody because they think that keep coming in my apartment is what it is, or they think it's a joke. God is gonna give these people so many problems. See, they don't see it yet, but they thinking that they just living their life like it's golden. These people is about to experience so many problems. You got to be so jealous of a person to go in their house and take things or break things or whatever. You don't even see it. You're jealous. You're jealous. It ain't that you're mad, it ain't that you're angry, you're jealous. And if you are that, why are you jealous? I'm confused. If you are all of that, why would somebody come in my apartment and take little petty little random things like you got to be real sad with yourself. You got to be real sad and see people ain't paying attention. You're sad in your life, honey. You're sad. You're very sad. But the crazy part is you setting yourself up to be even more sad, even more depressed. You can't see it right now. You can't see it right now. And you're not supposed to see it right now. You should just understand that you don't mess with other people's stuff. Your mama taught you better. I know she did. I know she did. I know for sure she did. But to come, like, who does things like that and think that their life is gonna be okay? Are you crazy? Like, are you crazy thinking for you to come into somebody's house, right, while they're not home and steal their stuff, break their stuff, or whatever, honey, you have a jealousy problem that is out of control. And you think that you're just gonna just live your life like it's golden, and you're not. I wish people quit thinking about just for today and think about the long run, because in the long run, you're going to have the most problems that nobody's going to be able to help you with. And God's going to make sure of it. What is wrong with people? Jealousy at its finest. That is crazy. For you to want to come into my apartment and take my stuff, you already lost. You already feel like you lost. That's why you think that taking things from my apartment makes you above me. I'm confused. If I have almost nothing, but you come in and take what I have, and you think that, I don't know, what do you think that means? If you already have so much, and you come into my apartment or have somebody come into my apartment, whatever the case may be, steal my things and break my things, and you think, what about your life? You couldn't think too much. You gotta think about yourself as lower for you to let that devil use you and make you do the things that you do. You don't think that you're something. You think you're nothing. And the problem is, you think I'm something, and you're trying to wipe the smile off my face, or take the joy from my heart or whatever you're trying to do. But I'm telling you, you're setting yourself up in the worst way. You can't see it yet. You can't see it today, but you will. Because it's your life that you're playing with. You're not playing with mine. You think you're doing something, but God gonna replace my stuff. But you are going to go down in the worst way. I guarantee that. God don't let people mess with me too long. He'll give them some time. And then they pay. And it ain't no other way. Ain't no two ways about it. Ain't no way around it. That it is extreme jealousy to go into somebody's house and take their stuff. And then be still smiling. Okay. You smiling now, but I promise to you, I guarantee you with everything in me, this is not a wish. At this point, I don't even care what happens to you. I really don't. I'm over it. Wipe them off. Because they won't stop. If I'm having problems seeing myself as something, that ain't gonna make me. I go off to your house and I see that you got whatever, I don't know, hey. So I come and first of all, if you have everything and you know that I have very little, but you come into my apartment and steal my things and keep coming over a period of time and just wipe me. And then so you stealing pictures and stuff. Are you serious? Like, that's an inside problem. That is a real problem on the inside. And you're only thinking for today. That's how I know you got some screws loose, because you're not even thinking about the future. You're not thinking about, is this going to come back on me? You're thinking about, I'm going to make her mad, I'm going to make her sad, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And if you do make me mad or sad, it's only going to be for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because I really feel bad for you. I do. I've never been that jealous of anybody. Anybody. And I can sit here and say I've been jealous of somebody, people before in my life, but I've never, I have never, I don't even understand this type of thinking. I'm going to go in there, I'm going to take her stuff, I'm going to steal her clothes, I'm going to keep coming back, stealing stuff. I'm going to take her stuff, I'm going to break her little thing. Yep, I'm going to go in there, I'm going to steal her pictures of her and her husband. I mean, think about that. That's a real sick, you are sicko. Somebody is a sicko, straight up. You have a problem that you need to work on, poop. I'm serious. But what you're doing things to me, but you're really doing it to you. And don't even know, because you don't see the problem yet. But trust me, God sees every single thing and God repays. People don't, I don't get it. I don't get the thinking. I don't get that level of understanding. Like, you gotta be real, extra slow. Or think that you can punk God, and I don't know what you think. Things. And you feel like you're floating high. But wait till you crash. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be a crash landing, and I ain't even gonna front. I probably will. Me being me, probably will feel sorry for you. I ain't even gonna lie. Whoever you are, you know who I am. So you know what to look for. But it's all good. What comes around What goes around comes back around to you. Period. Anybody. But for you to make it your mission to come in my house and remove things from my house, come in my house and break things, you're sad, Pope. You are very, 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 very sad. Whoever you send in my house, or whatever the case may be, they're just as sad. Because I'm not about to break in nobody's house. What? I don't care if I can get into their house. I'm not about to do that. Because for real, it ain't going to be just you to get the backlash. It's me too. And I'm not about to set my life up. I don't care how down in the dumps I am. I'm not about to do that. Do it for what? Because I feel some type of way in my spirit about you. I feel some kind of way in my spirit about a lot of people, but is that gonna make me go and tear their stuff up? Absolutely not. For what? So later on my stuff can be torn up? Because that's how it goes. That's how it goes. And I'm not going to sit here and just, like, if you feel like, people need to find peace. Oh my goodness. Peace is everything. They're trying to get me off my peace. Trying to throw me off, but no, that makes me pray even more because I'm sad for y'all. Things, you think taking things from me? Honey, as long as I'm still living, as long as God wakes me up, it is what it is. He saw who did it. Now, don't be scratching temple when things start going left in your life. Don't you dare do it. Don't you dare do it. Why is this happening? Why is that happening? Blah, 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 blah. Because I don't bother nobody. I bother people just being alive, but I don't set out to bother anybody. At all. Ever. For what? God didn't make me for that. That's not my mission in life, so that's not what I go for. That's not what I do. At all. People can't take who they are. They don't want to work on themselves, they want to work on you. Oh, okay, you better be careful. You think you all good right now. You think you all good right now. And whoever is around you, whoever is knowing that you're doing this is just as sad. Just as sad because, like, me, if you came to me and told me that you went in this person's apartment and you had these people do this, do that, or you did this, did that, me being me, I'm gonna try to talk to you because you about to get yourself set up. No, you already set yourself up when you went in there. Now watch the lives of these people who are involved, because people know what's going on. People know who's doing it. I just don't know. I kind of do, but I don't have the proof. But you know what? I don't even need the proof. God saw it. So, like, I just wish people work on themselves. Excuse me, serious business. You jealous of somebody who have nothing and stole shoes, clothes? Like, you are a bum up here. You may have things, but you're a bum up in your head. You're a mental bum. Real life. You're a mental bum. You're mentally trash. You're mentally stagnant and stuck and messed up here. For real. The things that y'all take is, I'm gonna take a picture of them. I'm gonna take this picture, or this, or she probably asking, probably like this, going around so this other person can see what's going on in my house. Looking at, okay, take that, break that, okay. And whoever's doing it is no, I'm not, I don't understand that type of thinking. I just don't. I've never been one of those, and I never will be. I can safely say I will never be. Will never be one of those. Like, what is wrong with y'all? You gotta be real sad with yourself. And it's crazy. People are mental bums. I mean, God, period. This is, and people wonder why they think that I'm arrogant, but I'm not. They give me more and more confidence that I am that girl. Even with nothing, even when I was outside, I just came in from being out. But you didn't even think that I would get my own apartment. And that really pissed you off. Pissed you off. Because then that now you gotta talk about something else. And so you so stirred in your spirit that you'll come and steal things out of my apartment. Are you serious? You can have it. Whatever you take, just take it. You got to be real seriously sad, and the way you gonna pay, you don't even expect it. You don't even expect it. You and whoever else is in on it. Whoever all is in on it. Y'all don't even see what's coming your way. The way you gonna be sidetracked and knocked off your little whatever. That's crazy. You couldn't even love yourself. I mean, you gonna kill yourself trying to compete with me who ain't even competing. Man or woman. You gonna kill yourself competing with me. Do you think taking things make you something? What you doing with my memories? Cut it up. Cut it up. You look crazy. If anybody around you should be, if they ain't telling you that you look crazy, those are not your people. They don't really love you. These people are not your people. At all. At all. And don't come to me when things start turning up in your life. Because I don't hear it at all. At all. I'm not slow. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, who is doing this? Blah, blah. No, I know who's doing that. I just don't know what you're doing with my stuff. But, I mean, it is what it is. Take it. What? Let's take it. Well, what is this? Look in that bag. Look in that bag. Then somebody came looking around my room. And then next thing you know, after that, more things was missing. Are you serious? So you went and took an inventory of what all is still left? There's still bags left in there. Take all the bags. Take all the bags of clothes. You are a bum. You are a mental bum. You're mentally a bum, and that's crazy. That's what makes me think I'm something. To have nothing and you still coming? Honey, it ain't what I got, it's who I am. It's not what I have, honey, it's who I am. It's who I am. No, taking things will break you. Going in somebody's house without their permission and run things out. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. And if that's the life you want to live, you got to be prepared for the repercussions for what comes after that. And if you ain't, you did it all for nothing. Which you did it all for nothing because you really don't think that nothing's going to happen. I know for sure, not I think, but I know for sure that if you knew what the repercussions were for doing what you're doing, you would not do it. You wouldn't do it because you don't want them problems. You don't want the problems that you already made for yourself. But you think it's no problems because you don't see them yet. Oh, they're gonna manifest in the worst way. And next thing you know, you're gonna be, you ain't gonna wanna say it to me. But you're gonna be talking about it. I can't catch a break. And you thinking right now that you're coasting and things is going, they alright. No. And what you doing will be done to you. Imagine that. Can you imagine? If we sit and talk about how this and how that I am, you know, with thumbs down, I can't tell. Whatever bad you're talking about me, you still intimidated by me. You're still intimidated by me. With my raggedy self, with my no clothes having, and then you made sure you stole more clothes so I couldn't have nothing because you don't want me to wear something so somebody can see me like something because you promised them that I was nothing. And you promised them that I looked trash and this and that and this and that, whatever the case may be. So you need to prove that I am whatever it is you're saying that I am. I'm scared for somebody, for some people. I am. These people is overwhelmingly sad in their life. Like, they evidently in their mind they can't catch a break. In their mind. They can't catch a break. They really want me to die, kill myself or whatever, be stressed out. But see, that's not my story. That's your story. That's your lot in life. It wasn't written like that, but the more that you do to somebody else, I mean, you know, you changing your own fate. I'm sure you probably had so many good things coming to you, but you just refuse. You let the devil keep whispering in your ear. But she still, no, No. Gotta break her down. Gotta break her down. Do you? And they'll be mad if when you see me still smiling. And I'm going to continue to keep smiling. And I wish that you work on yourself, Poopy. You got it bad, Usher Raymond. Real, real bad. Before about me, who has nothing. And if you better, then what would it matter what I have if you're better? Better don't go after, like, if you won, then why would you go after the loser? People don't even know what they're setting themselves up for. Trying to prove points out here. Ain't that it? Weirdo. Where's it at? It ain't even registering. It says Slap Store. Weirdo. Yeah. Somebody is a straight weirdo. Real life. Listening to the devil. Get their wheels spinning. Look at her. Look at her. She's still alive. She still puts something on. Thank you, Kiara. I think, thank you for subscribing, but, oh, wait, y'all look at me. They say I don't have anything. They talk about me so bad. Like, so why? Why are you stealing from me? Who has nothing? If you have so much, why? So that should tell you if you stole from me and you feel like that you stole so much and you stole enough, right? You stole enough to make me look stupid. That's what the point is, I'm assuming. And then I still walk out the house. I mean, I gotta put something on, so it's like, okay. Go back in there and take more. Y'all don't even know what y'all setting yourself up for. And everybody who knows what's going on, pay attention to the person whose idea it was. Pay attention to them, and pay attention to the ones who really came in and did it. Pay attention to them too. Oh, their life about to be flipped upside down. That's my word. That is my word. And I don't have to do a thing. That's what I'm saying. Pay attention to what's going on. You know who I am. Pay attention to the people that keep messing with me and keep bothering me. Pay attention to what goes on, what happened to these people. God let them keep doing it for a while. And keep waking them up every day. That's so they can get themselves to get your mind right today. I didn't wake you up in today for you to go and keep doing the stuff that you've been doing. I woke you up today so you can get it right. And then this one old faithful day, boom. Now you got a problem. Now you need help. Yeah. No. Oh my goodness. But again, that's what makes, if people want to know where I get my confidence from, and I have only one string of hair and one pair of shoes, and they're too big, one pant, one shirt. But you have so much, but you're jealous of the person with one thing. Honey, that's not, that should let you know the problem is inside. Inside. It's an inside job. And the things that are missing lets me know exactly who's doing it. Exactly who's doing it. But watch how it don't turn out how you think. Watch how it don't turn out how you thought it was. Watch how you're going to be the laughing stock. Watch how that backfire comes. Watch how, yeah, just watch. You don't believe me? Just watch. And it's promised. It's promised. Y'all keep coming up against somebody who's not even bothering you, who's not even doing nothing to you. It's not my fault God made me strong. It's not. I don't make people. I just carry them. Or I help them. You know what I'm saying? I don't, but I don't, with my hands, make people. I don't do that. I'm not in that business. I only know one that can do that. And if you can't do that, then you need to be keeping your hands to yourself and trying to be a better you. Because you don't understand that when the time is up, you're going to have to pay. For real, for real. Now, I don't want to pay on earth. But I sure don't want to pay in hell. I don't want to do that. So that stays in my mind every single day. Every single day. That's what keeps me on the straight and narrow. I don't want no problems with God. I know that God is real, and I know that God's wrath is real. Now, maybe you ain't experienced enough in your life to understand that God's wrath is real, but you will. You will. You definitely will. You'll feel like God is dragging you. God, don't you see what's happening? Of course he sees what's happening. He sees everything. And who do you think ordered whatever it is that's coming in your life? So the more you keep coming against me, is the bigger your downfall. I am your downfall. Whether people understand it or not, whether they think I'm just making up something or not, I've heard it from not one, not two, but several people, okay? I ain't gonna tell you what I heard. You'll just figure it out. You'll figure it out. But your life will reflect what you're doing. Just like mine will, eventually. God is letting you do these things. Excuse me, because God can stop it. God can stop anything. Just like God can make people do anything. But God can stop it. He's allowing this to happen for whatever reason. That's why when I get mad or whatever, because I'll be to the brink of crying, because it's like but I am the setup, and I gotta understand that. I am the setup. God uses me as the bait. I didn't make myself, so I mean, I gotta roll with the plan. I don't want to be the bait. I don't want to be the setup, but that's who he made me to be. The bait, the setup. And I understand my part and my position in life. You know what I'm saying? I very much do. I understand. Now that don't make me be like I am the bait, I'm the setup, and just smiling and happy. No, because it be hurting. But I understand that that's who he made me to be, and all my days won't be. He didn't bring me here to break me down. Again, I'm the bait. I'm the setup. I've been told that God put me in places when people are about to get karma. I've been told I am walking karma. So it depends on, you know what I'm saying? I come in love all the time. I come in love, I come in peace. And God send me on in your life. Hey. Next thing you know, you thinking of you gonna love me or you gonna hate me. And I don't know too many people that is in the middle. People either love me or they hate me. And then you have those that pretend. And I'm trying to tell y'all, okay? I can't explain enough. I was watching a video the other day. And it's like, these people, and when I went to go see the psychic that one time, it's like they ain't gonna believe you that you have gifts because they grew up with you. They know you, they know who you are, and blah, blah, blah. And some, but you also did not just now get these gifts. You was born with them. You already had them. You just blah, blah, blah. And they're not going to believe it because they grew up with you. Nobody has to believe anything. But maybe it was 2020 was when I found out, when I looked into whatever the problem was. Because I was like, what is going on? Like, I want to be cool with people, but my spirit do not let me. If you are some type of way, I can't. I just cannot. I'm not one of them who just blend on in, and I always stick out like a sore thumb. I always stick out. I don't care. 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 In a room full of people, it's like her. I could be doing the same exact thing that everybody else doing, or I could be just over there just quiet, just chilling. That ruffles feathers. Like that, whoever, I don't know whoever's video that was, she said, apparently not bothering people really bothers people. And that's the truth. Oh my goodness, I get people out of their body and I don't be doing nothing. Nothing that nobody else is doing. Nothing. But I get people up out their body. Ghost. Straight up. I'm like, how? Like, what am I doing? And next thing you know, I got another enemy. I mean, I'm not God, so I guess I ain't supposed to get it, but I don't. And I don't get it. I just know what I'm here to do. So I do that. I still try to be loving and caring, even though you're sitting here gnawing on my hand, but you know. but I ain't gonna stop being loving and caring. I'm just gonna be different to certain people because I'm not slow. I know what's going on. Like I have been targeted. Are you serious? You that messed up in your spirit, and then you go talk to the person. Then you see me. I wonder, did she hear? No, I didn't hear, but I don't have to hear. My spirit already knows what's going on. I don't have to hear your conversation, honey. I know what you're doing. You think is that the definition of winning to you? Because it's not to me, but you know, we all have different definitions of things. How you gonna win when you ain't right within? Come again. Probably so mad right now that God woke me up. So mad right now. She's in today. Okay, you are too. So what you mad with me for? And quit watching me if watching me makes you mad. Like, well, who does that? That's a punishment to yourself. Who does that? She is alive. She's still, oh no. I want her out of here. I'm going to stress her to death. No, that's what you think you're going to do. What you're doing is about to get yourself stressed to death. I promise to you. I promise you. People can't take what they give. People cannot take not even a fraction of what they be giving out. Not a fraction. If people had my life, girl, you'd have took yourself out a long time ago. Guaranteed. Probably wouldn't even have 4 kids. You probably would have took yourself out before that, way before that. But, you know, even if you got through the 4 kids, all the other stuff in my life, man, somebody would be strung up somewhere in their birthday suit. Boom, no, I ain't doing that. That ain't my lot. If I'm going through it, then I can get through it. God said He'll never put more on me than I can bear. So this right here, evidently, is small fries to a giant. You hear me? You're trying to bring me down and break me down. No, what you're doing is breaking yourself down, but give it a minute, because you don't see it yet. Oh, I've got a thing for you, and I can't let you go. I tell y'all, as long as I keep living, y'all gonna keep being pissed out. Especially if y'all ain't working on yourself. When I see somebody who keep pissing me out, right? When I know somebody who keep coming up against me, or I know that I can't stand this person. I cannot. And if I have to keep dealing with this person, I pray about it. No lie. Because I don't need nobody to be stressing me out. No. stressed out because I can't handle somebody else living on the earth too. What? Why are you concentrating on somebody else? Concentrate on yourself. You over here trying to make other people smile and laugh, and those gonna be the same people that turn on you and give you the business. Everything you're doing is going to backfire in the worst way. I guarantee it. I will put my life on that. My life. If I'm lying, God take me right now. Everything you're doing is going to backfire so bad. So bad. You and all those Me Too's do this, do that, do this, do that. Who is you, the commander? And then whoever's doing the things that you're telling them to do, they just as weak. Just as weak. Oh my goodness. Oh. No. Nobody's going to persuade me to do some stupid stuff. Every action has a reaction. Everything you do has a consequence. Everything. Everything. So I'm about to set my life up to be bad because you alive and you still alive and I don't like you and you, man, please, man, please. I pray you out my life before I let you stress me till I'm depressed. No. Nope. I pray for my mental health. Lord, please help me. Help me. Because, yeah, I don't feel good about this person and no. I don't want to see them or whatever. I don't know what people be saying to God or if they even talk to him. But I know if they do, God is probably like, I know you playing and a little bit too much. You think I'm about to sit here and listen to your prayers and you over here doing this to somebody who ain't even bothering you? No. And then when it starts getting worse, I'm telling you, which it will. Which it will. I think it's pretty sad, though. That's just it. I think it's sad. You think you pleasing people or pleasing yourself, people pleasing. I want her. I don't understand. I just don't. And I'm glad God didn't make me like that. I'm so glad. He ain't make them like that either. They're like that. Because they have choices just like everybody else every single day. I just try to choose wisely. Because I understand that what you do comes back to you. People don't understand that. I mean, I guess a lot of people don't. And then think that they are an exception to the rules. Ain't no exception to the rules. None. Nobody's an exception to the rules. Of what you put out, you will get back. I mean, but if you want to go hard and keep going harder, thinking that what you're doing is going to make a difference in your life, it is. It is. Pay attention to the difference that it makes. People be really thinking I'm slow, I'm dumb. She'll never know it was me. I was disguised. You look like a fool. You think I'm dumb? You think I don't know? Like, It's not my neighbor. It's somebody who has a key, and then somebody talks to somebody who has a key to my apartment. I mean, it's real simple. And I want her gone too. Yep. Him, her, them, they, all that. Gone. I need more water. I keep putting lip on. But, yep. To whom it may concern, hey girl, I'm back woke. I'm in today. Hey boy, I'm in today. Yes. With a little less possessions, but you know, if you gotta take things to think that you defeating me, you lost already. You lost already. Clearly I don't need these things to be the winner. Clearly, you taking these things from me, you still don't feel like the winner. You still don't feel like the winner. That is pathetic. That's crazy. That's insanity. You still don't feel like you won. For you to keep coming back, taking more and more stuff, you don't feel like you won. God is going to give you the biggest problem of your life, sweetie. The biggest problem. You need to open this book and pour your heart into this book. Straight up. And you need to not go outside. Don't even go outside. Don't even answer your phone. Don't even none of that. And pray. Do this today. And then repeat. So on and so forth. Every single day after that. That's what you need to do. Ask for help. To help your mental. Help your spirit. Because I'ma still be me every day I wake up. I'm sure the me that you don't like, so I'm gonna be that one. That one. You know, you lost already. You don't think it's cute. Yeah, I did this, I did that. I did this, I did, let's do this, let's do that. Okay. Just remember, I said it. You're going to step in something that you're going to wish you never did. And God going to bring it to your remembrance of why all this stuff is happening. See, a lot of people don't think that they'll be homeless. Right? I didn't even think I would be homeless, truth be told. Like, homeless to the point where, yeah. I am not even in anybody's house, no shelter, or even in a shelter. Never thought in a million years that that would be my story. That's my life, my lot, my nothing. But see, that's what I'm saying. We don't know what God got for us. But mine was, I know that he wanted to talk to me. He got my attention. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Because they won't stop. So just come on. Yep. They don't want you there. Just so what? So what? So what? So what? Let me handle that. You just... Then he had to talk to me. Get my mind right. Get me out in my wilderness. Come on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I know what I got for you. And I know what I'm going to give it to you. Everything happens for a reason. It's a reason why these people keep coming up against me and doing their best. But the reason is because they don't feel good about themselves. Like, and I think that's pretty sad. Bummer. Bummer. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna keep being me. Keep smiling because I'm alive. Everything else can be worked out. I'm alive and I don't mess with nobody. So I know better days are coming, period. It's promised. You hear me? I already put my work in. Even when people sitting here in my face doing the most, you know. It's cool. They're gonna be in my face and in my face wanna run my race. Boy, you don't even have the right shoes to run my race. You hear me? At all. At all. And you will never get them. This was my grandmother's. They didn't steal these yet. They fake. Oh my goodness. They stole fake or broke my fake little. Y'all got to be real sad, yo. That's enough talking about y'all. Oh. I already put too much energy out there about y'all. Nope. A whole hour's worth of energy dedicated to y'all. I did that. I spent it. I wasted it. That's what I'm saying. I fall for the devil's tricks too sometimes. But the ones I do, I try not to hurt anybody. I try not to, hurt nobody. But y'all life is going to reflect what y'all doing. So, God sees everything and God's the one that repays. So I can't worry about it. But don't wonder why things are happening or not happening. Just saying. Okay, that was my little, I ain't even a little, that's a whole hour's worth of a rant. Okay, I'm done ranting about it. Okay, on another subject. See, that's what I'm saying. I can move on. Y'all make these little stupid ugly chickpeas, and I don't even know nothing about chickpeas, right? Are they supposed to still be hard? Like, what is, I've never made them. And they've been cooking for a year. They're getting bigger and fatter, but like, when will they ever be soft? Or are they not soft beans, peas, whatever they are? I have to ask. Y'all acting like y'all ain't here, and that's the power of being me. God made me that girl. My energy clearly makes people feel a way. A way. Real bad. People be really thinking that I don't. I keep telling people. Oh, that's what I was saying in 2020. I was wondering, was it 2020 or? I think it was 2020. So I was in my room or whatever, and I'm like, Lord, what is wrong with me? Like, I cannot be like these people. I can't. I can't. I can't. I cannot. I cannot. I've tried and I can't. I'm not one of them. I'm just not. And then after I got my cry out or whatever and all that and blah, 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 and I picked up my phone. I went to YouTube. Then it was uh, a video talking about empaths. I'm like, so I just kept going because I'm like, I don't even, what even is that? I don't even know what that is. So I kept going on and on. Then it more and more started showing up. So I tapped on it one day. I said, that's what I am. Because I'm telling you, y'all. And to me, it's, but I have to remember that not everybody is the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I can see very clearly, a whole lot of people cannot even see. And it's so plain to me. I be like, what? So everybody believes that? Everybody? Oh my goodness, don't you hear that that's a story? I can tell when people lying to me, and I can tell when people trying to set me up in some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? I can feel your energy. But then I just act like I don't. I act like I don't. Yeah, so I found out that I'm an empath. And if you don't know what it is, look it up. It's why when people lie to me, I was wondering why I could feel so strongly and know that these people are lying to me. I didn't understand, but I'm like, I know. I don't care how you dress it up. I know that it's a lie. And I couldn't explain how I knew, and I still can't explain how I know. The only thing I can explain is I'm an empath, and I can tell when it's like, and then for so long, I would fight with myself, trying to make people be some kind of way. My intuition is very strong, very, 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 very strong. But I would go be like, nah. That's why I still had a bunch of snakes and fakes around me. Even though I weeded out people. I didn't mess with too many people. But I would make excuses for the fakes and snakes that was around me. Even though my intuition was telling me, girl, pet, you see what's going on. Forget the words they said, you know what's going on. I'm like, nah, that's my friend. God, like, girl, your intuition is telling you every single thing. Everything you need to know. And you over here doubting it because you're trying to make this person be who you want them to be. No, I'm sitting here showing you. You don't have to see them doing this. You know that they're doing this. It's like I knew something was going on one day, right, when I worked at a grocery store. I'm like, something in my spirit, like, nah. So one day I just go home on my break. So I lived right there. Just went home on my break. And I see my friend outside. And my baby daddy outside. What is even happening? And then she's smiling at him and getting in the car. What? What? Oh yeah, we went down there. We went to go get some weed. Girl, shut up. Shut up. Oh, okay. So that's why God was telling me to go home. Like, and I kept trying to make this, and I even dealt with this person afterwards, right? With this friend afterwards, but everything in me already told me the whole story. It told me the story before that. But you know, I don't doubt my intuition anymore. No more. No more. No. I had fake friends, like, and then people telling me in my face, but they try to play the game. Niggas with gold teeth. I hate niggas with gold teeth. You want me to know so bad that you mess with my husband, but you're not telling me. Like, get out of here. And you think that makes you what? Above me, or what do you think that I don't understand. See, my thing is, I never mess with nobody's current partner. While you're with them, I just didn't do that. I didn't. I did it because I didn't want it done to me. But, okay, what you do will be done back to you. Or you will pay some kind of way. Either way. Did y'all know that you never really own anything? Like, I could say you own your car. But if you're buying a house, you bought it, but it's not really yours right out. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta keep, if you miss, what is it? I've never bought a house, clearly. Never tried to. What is those, not your mortgage, but after you're done paying your mortgage, what is it I'm trying to say? I can't even think of it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That you gotta pay annually, your taxes, or whatever it is. I can't think of it right now, the exact word. But if you don't pay that, then they can take your house. What? No, after I done all these years pay for this house, and because I didn't pay my whatever, I can't think of what it is. Now you get to take my house? What that was for? The reason I'm popping is out off of hate. Okay, let me go. Alright, good people who's not watching. Love to love y'all. Thanks for coming and watching and chilling with your girl. Whether you came on the live, whether you came in incognito, I still felt you. Whether you watched on the other side, so you won't give me no views, I don't care. You're not my people. So, you know, you're not my real support. You're just here to see, to keep an update. So, you see me? Look at me now. Oh, look at me now. Up. Ooh, better not never do it. Okay. Oh, one. Okay. Yeah. Stop competing with people. Stop competing with people, because whatever somebody likes is whatever somebody likes. You hear me? Whatever they want is whatever they want. I'll never compete with you for nobody at all. What? If they like you, then they like you. And I'm going to let that ride. I'm not about to try to come in and... it ain't that serious. Just like it's one of them, it's plenty more. My self-esteem ain't that low, where I got to compete with you. Yeah, no. At all. I compete with me. And stop comparing. In the Bible it says comparison is the thief of joy, and it is. And is. And you don't compete where you don't compare. We are not the same. That's clear. Clear. Stop competing where you don't even compare. Evidently, you don't feel good about yourself if you're out here competing and comparing. And if you got to steal my stuff, you definitely don't compare to me at all. At all. Love to love you, good people. Y'all up in here, right? Thank you for the like. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for to my old and my new subscribers. Y'all rock. We rock. We out at. Period. Y'all. Hopefully y'all having a good day and an even better night. That's my hope for y'all. And I hope whoever keep coming in my house, I hope that you grow, and I hope that you get on your knees and repent and ask God to forgive you, because what's coming is not a game. You're going to have people crying for you. That's all I'm going to say. And that's the for real truth. You better go. I'm going to ask you to just go to a psychic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I talk about God, but evidently you don't see, because God conversates with you every single day. But you need to go see and ask some people what's to come for you. For me coming for her. Who don't bother or mess with nobody. Ask about it. No, I ain't even gonna promote a psychic. I'm promoting God. Ask God. He talks to you. He talks to all of us every single day. He's the voice that you ignore because you want to do something that he does not approve of. That's God. She out. And still smiling. And is. Keep my name in the rumor mill. I don't care. As you still thinking about me. Purr.